Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soaper at Royal Appleberry, and today I'm coming with a soap that is going to be scented in patchouli and saffron, and that is by Rustic Essentials, as normal, as of course, as expected. And this one smells amazing. Yes, it does. Um, I stayed here for the longest trying to figure out what in the halibut am I going to make. I don't know. So I just kind of poked through all my fragrances that I had. And I'm just like, let me check out this one. And the notes on this one, it is patchouli and it is saffron, but it has notes of lemon and rose. And it is just it's so gentle, it's so sensual, it's so soothing. It's a very, very soothing fragrance. That's the best way I can describe it. It's not like that patchouli that's just like, whoa, it smells just like dirt. No, it's not that. It's a very, very soothing, very comforting fragrance. So if you like fragrances that are earthy and soothing and comforting, most definitely love this one. So the reason why you're just watching my stick blender sit here, I've already poured my milks and clays and all that stuff in here, and I'm about to create some voodoo up in this beast. And before I go any further, I would just like to say that is a joke. I do not practice voodoo. I do not practice anything of the sort. It is a joke. For those of you who do practice voodoo and witchcraft and whatever else may be, rock it out. I don't judge anyone. It is not my place. But it is a joke, and I don't want to hear anybody saying, any comments saying you this, you that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not watching your channel. It's a joke. If you can't take a joke, then I feel bad for you because you live a very, very sad life. You should be able to laugh. It's just a joke, guys. And you should be more offended by all the bad jokes that I tell on this channel. Because I do tell some bad ones. But anyway, I just want to put that out there because I really don't need to hear that. I'm just not in the mood to hear it. Not now, not ever. It's all about having fun and all of that stuff. So, anywho, I said that because I'm about to mix a whole bunch of colors. Try to get the colors that I want. I tried to do this color palette before and it bombed on me severely. So, I'm going to try it again. So, the colors that I'm going to be using is Rustic Essentials 24 Karat Gold, Almost Ice Mica, and then also their Purple Passion and Black Mica. And the reason why I called it Voodoo, because I'm going to mix all these colors to get some deep dark purples, some dark almost navy blues, if I can pull it off. And so the reason why I have not separated anything off is because I plan to make my base white first and then build my colors in. I think that would just work better. And I think too, I'm going to pour my fragrance first too, just because I need to know my true color as soon as I put it in there to see if it's going to be any color morphing or whatever the case may be. So on that note, I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back, and I can for one tell you that this fragrance is amazing because it does not accelerate at all. I have been trying to get these colors the way I want them forever. I think I've been working on this for probably about 35 minutes, and as you can see, still just as fluid as when I first made my batter. So no acceleration, no discoloring as of now. When I pour, because it's a yellow fragrance, but when I poured it in my soap base, it just kind of blended in and turned back the color it was. So no discoloration, no acceleration, no nothing but niceness. And it smells, ooh, it smells so good. So this was a blue I was able to come up with. I do love it. Did I get the purple I wanted? No, and that's what I spent the most time on. I had it, and then I added more soap into it because I know I wanted this to be majority of my base, and it changed. So this blue was this blue. Well, this blue was this blue, should I say. And then I'm going to use just some regular soap-based color. Of course, I put TD in all of it. And then some gold, as I showed you before. So, now, get that one last good stir. Because I'm telling you, between the purples and the blacks, I still see I got some bits that are not fully mixed in here. And I don't want to keep using my stick blender because I don't want it to get too thick. So I'm just going to kind of stir it out a little bit. And I think we'll be good in a minute. And I know, yes, I am stirring a lot of air bubbles in this puppy. But, well, oh, and I also wanted to mention, For those of you who are always here, and even for those of you who are new, I gotta give a shout out. A shout out goes to Tink of Soaping Down Under. I love Tink. Oh, she's so awesome. She's from Australia, and I love her videos. She just started making videos, and she said that I inspire her to make her soaps and things. She's the cutest thing. She's so damn funny. I'm telling you, you got to go over there and check out her channel, because her videos aren't very long, but they are hilarious, and she's just kind of poking fun at her disasters and things like that. And I mean, we all know how we can be so hard on ourselves when things don't go right, but she makes really pretty soaps, but she doesn't think so. And there are some that she really, really likes. But I'm telling you, you got to go check her out. So I'll be sure to put her information in the section below. Go over there and give her as much love as you give me, because she's one of our soapy sisters. And if you need a good laugh, go over there. She's just so darn funny. Hi, Miss Tink. Love you, lady. I know you didn't know I was going to give you a shout out, but I had to. Just because I think everybody should see your videos. They are so funny to me. Oh, if you need a good laugh, just go over there. Most definitely. All right, so, okay, I was going to say I'm going to pour most of this in the mold, but I've decided to pour most of it down the side of the mold. So, see if I can get that back in there. And I was going to do this in a tall skinny, but I think it would look grand, you know, in a bigger loaf. It'll look good both ways, but I just figured to do it in a bigger loaf. And, yeah, I know, like, you can still see some of the swirls of purple that wasn't completely mixed in, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I will not be losing any sleep over those little streaks. I'm just my add character to this soap. That's what I think. Alright, so now I'm going to add a little bit of my soap base, or should I say cream. It's not really soap, I mean a white or even soap base color, because I did add TD to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that from up high. And these are just really thin accent colors, just to break up some of the dark colors. I didn't want a lot. Did not want a lot. So that's all I'm going to pour in there for that. And then my next color is going to be, it's supposed to be, well, it doesn't supposed to be anything, but just looking at what I have here, I'm going to do blue next. I'll just kind of go, because it is a picture that I'm using. And it's just kind of like a abstract design, and I decided to make some soap out of it because I just love the colors in that abstract design. So that's where my color inspiration comes from. And like I said, I tried to make this before, but the fragrance had some serious discoloration, so it didn't look anything like what I had made. And I know these colors are very strange mixed together, but I think they're going to come out lovely. I really do. I like the way they look. They're just, I don't know, I just keep having to make this soap, and I'm not going to stop making these colors until I get it right. So so I might as well get out of the way, but I think I got it. I think it was just based on, you know, what fragrance you use, because you got to use a fragrance that does not discolor to get this design for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some gold in here. And again, these are just accent colors to break up the other colors. So I won't be using a lot of that either. That's why I made so little. And then this uber cool blue. It didn't come out exactly, you know, it's close enough. But I do like this grayish blue tone. It is a bit, I mean, it is all from the picture, but I don't want to keep adding colorants in here, because for one, it will thicken up, and then two, I just don't want color suds. So gotta get it while I can and use what I got. Not keep adding. I would love to sit here and keep throwing colors in it, but I don't think that's good. Oh, okay. And that wasn't good either, so. Alright. I need to turn this around because I noticed this end isn't getting much color on it, and I don't want like a inch thick piece with no swirls or colors in it. So I'm going to turn them all around. Bring this table off. Alright. I can't believe how amazing this soap is still behaving, because I'm telling you guys, I worked on that purple for a very, very, very long time. So For it to still be this fluid is craziness, and I love it. Trust, I am not complaining at all. So I'm going to move that out before I pour this soap on my camera. We don't want to do that. I've done it before. Don't want to do it again. Okay. Oh, I guess I turned it around too late because, I mean too early. Because that's the problem. I already have too much purple on that end. So, I just wonder what is this going to turn out to look like. Because that gold is actually a little bit darker. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to be very excited to see what this turns out to look like. Most definitely. Let me bang this down and get some of these air bubbles out. Alright, so now I'm going to, what color did I use? Oh, my white. Or cream, should I say. Gosh darn, I keep putting this right on my camera. I'm just tempted to pour this soap on my camera. That is not good for my soap, for you all, for me, for nobody. So, can't be doing that. Alright, what color did I use next? I don't remember. I think, yeah, blue. My blue. I better use most of this blue up because I got a lot. I don't know why I made so much. I actually reversed the colors. It was supposed to be more dark blue than light blue. But, ooh, well, too late now, isn't it? So, try to get most of that in there. I think, I don't know if I'm going to save any top, probably just dregs for the top. Oh, it's so well behaved. I love it. I do love it. Wow, this is crazy. So that just lets you know that this is a really, really good fragrance for soaping with. For my soapers out there who are looking for a great patchouli scent, this is most definitely one I highly recommend because it smells amazing. It's not, I mean, it's not, you can smell a hint of the patchouli, but not like your normal patchouli, like I said. It just has a, I can't say enough. The best way I can describe it is being very calming, because it is. And as you can see, it's just behaving so grandly. Oh, I can just hug it if it wouldn't burn me. But it is amazing for soaping, for sure. Yes, these are going to be a strange mix of colors. Because this purple most certainly was supposed to be darker, but I like it. I do like it. Yeah, it was supposed to probably be like 10 shades lighter than this. Almost black with a hue of purple. That's what it was supposed to be, honestly. But we're going to see what we got, and I think I'm going to like it. I do. Alright, so okay, I can go ahead and pour the rest of this in here. I'll wait for the purple, because I was going to go ahead and pour the rest of that purple in there, but I think I'll just hold on for a sec. And use the spatula. I need to give that a stir, just to loosen it up just a wee bit. Alright, it's pretty loose anyway, but you gotta just really scraping the sides. Ah, boy, it is. This weather is fantabulous. It was actually, today is Sunday, the 31st of January. And it's actually 39 degrees here. I mean, 49 degrees here in Michigan, which is craziness. But it did rain all day, so it's not like super warm out there. It's not cold, but it's not super warm. But it's better than it normally is for January 31st. Nobody's complaining here. And trust me when I say no one, I mean no one. So, enjoying that. I didn't really go outside today. I just kind of popped my head out and then popped it back in the house because I've been kind of busy with inside stuff and cleaning, soap making, all of that fun stuff. But, yeah, it was a beautiful day. And it's supposed to be in the, I think, the high 30s to mid 40s all week. So, again, nobody's complaining about that. I'm loving it. Absolutely. Try to keep you guys in the camera. In view of the camera, should I say. Okay. That blue is just like kind of electric. But I think that it'll probably give this soap some life, you know, because it does really pop. As you can see, it pops against all the muted color, so maybe it was needed. But that is It's more of a, this is more of a green blue. The color that I was going for should have been more of a, oh, maybe 2 shades lighter than this, but I'm okay with this, so no complaints from me, guys. None. Okay, so go ahead and give this go to stir. Yep, I think this is going to be a cool looking soap. I'm trying to do more and more different colors, like I told you guys, get out of my comfort zone. Yep. I want to get most of this over this blue, just because I want it to break some of it up. I don't want too much blue going on there. And then I'm going to, like I said, save a little bit for the top, and then I'm going to pour the purple over all of this, just to kind of break up some of those colors together. Alright, let's see. Got a mess going on here, that's what I got. Alright guys, I think I'm just going to fast forward the rest of this. I mean, I'm almost there until I get... back, and now I'm just going to just drizzle, and then I will come back because I want this to set up just a little bit more before I do something to the top. I don't know if I want to leave it a flat top or texture it. Have not decided yet, so I'm going to leave a little bit of that white. I keep calling it white, it's not really white, but you guys get what I mean, don't you? Man, it smells great in here. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll do blue next. I will do blue next. Actually, probably save more than I wanted. But I prefer to have too much than too little. Yeah, most definitely I saved more than I wanted of the blue. But it's okay. I think I used my spatula. I could use this one. Oh, that smells great. And I'm a fan of patchouli anyway, so that's probably why I'm so fond of it. Just because it's like patchouli with a twist. And that's probably what I'm going to call it. Because I have my lavender with a twist, which you guys did see the making of, but it never went in my shop because it sold out so gosh darn fast at my craft fair, so I was never able to post it, but I do plan to buy some more of that fragrance. That was the, what was that? The Ming Fern and Lavender, or Lavender and Ming Fern is one of the ways. But that's from Rustic Essentials as well. And most definitely got to get some of that because that soap needs to return. It smelled just that amazing. It was, I believe, the first soap to go. Then my 5 gold apples went next. So got to get some of that again, but the 5 gold apples won't return until next Christmas. That's only a seasonal soap. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this, which I'm pretty much almost done there. I can move you out some. That's kind of close to the edge. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle all of what I have left, and then I'll decide on what I'm going to do at the top once it sets up just a wee bit more. Yeah, this smells good, good, good. Oh boy. I'm going to try to get into some more craft fairs for the spring. I would love, well, we do have a farmer's market here. We have one in my city, and then we have one in Detroit, which is a bigger one. And that, I believe that is the biggest, matter of fact, it is the biggest open air market in Michigan. And I may get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people, and I go there a lot in the summer, so I might try a couple of times. I don't think I want to get like a contract where I'm there the entire summer, just because they have too many rules and regulations that I do not like. So I wouldn't do it for that reason, but maybe a couple of times out the month, maybe twice a month, I would do it, and you just pay as you go. I kind of like that. All right, what color am I using next? use my blue and then my gold. But yeah, I do want to do a couple because it was fun. It was so much fun, and especially, you know, just get out and meet new people, and you'll be outside, and I'll get to do some shopping once I'm done with my craft fair. But it's just good money and a good way to bring in new customers too. So that's always a plus. So I do believe I'm going to do that, and we have like downtown Detroit, we have these festivals, I mean multiple festivals all summer long, and oh, I would love to get in that or Arts Beats and Eats, but woo, the entry for those things is just crazy. I cannot afford that. I'm not at that status yet where I can afford that, so when I do get there, I will most definitely try to get in one of those fairs, but right now we're going to stick to the small potatoes. Because talking about $3,000-$4,000 just to, you know, get a table, a spot. I'm like, whoa, man, whoa. Who's working with that kind of money? Not me. So, and I'm not ever saying, you know, I won't sell anything. But just what if you did not make back your money? Then that would just blow. So, I mean, but of course you would. How could you not? Unless you just really have some crap products, which no one really makes crap products. So, with all those thousands upon thousands of people coming through, like every couple of hours, you're bound to sell everything you have. But still, that's a lot of money that I just don't have laying around right now. So not ready for the big time yet, but I will be eventually. And I always said, I think I had talked to you guys early on about never really getting a physical store, just enjoying having online. Gabe just has been in my ear about getting a store, and I think I want to now. I'm not saying this is something that's going to happen like overnight. No, of course not. But the more we talk about it, the more I think I want to do that. And I've never wanted a big store. I want a very tiny store. Just so it's still very personal. And do I want multiple locations? Probably not. Maybe down the line, say 10 years down the line, maybe I'll have 2 or 3, but for the most part, let's start small with 1. And I think it would be pretty cool to have a storefront. So I'm thinking about that. Maybe in the next couple of years, I am thinking about that. But it's just kind of hard right now. I'm just like, well, I don't know what part of Michigan I'm going to stay in. And like, my job is not new anymore. It's like 8 months old, but that's just not a job you leave. Unless you know for sure you're going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's going to be able to support you and your family. Then no, that's not a job you leave. And the sad thing is there's no other locations. So I have to stay in Michigan for my job, which I love my job. So no, I'm not leaving. I did have plans on, you know, jetting it out of here, legging it out of here and going to South Carolina. That was always my plans. But since I started my job, I cannot. So guys, let's let this sit for a while and thicken up for me, and then we'll come back and texture it. Okay, so see you guys in a second. Alright guys, time to commence the swirling. Yeah, it's thickened up nicely. Well, I should probably do the middle first. I don't know, I thought I was going to do a high texture top, but I don't know. Don't know what I want this soap to look like on the top. I probably think I do want to do a texture top, a higher one. Yeah, because it's pretty, but now I'm looking at the camera, it's actually gorgeous. But maybe I'll just pull the sides up just because I'm not loving it. So let me grab a spoon, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so nothing too crazy. It's still kind of loose. Yeah, it's still very loose actually. Thought it was ready, but it ain't. It's not. But we're gonna go ahead and proceed. And I know, like, in one of my videos, I can't remember which one it was, one of you said, thank God you did like a flat top, because everybody does high texture tops. Sorry. It's just, I don't know, I have like this love for high texture tops. They are nice. They just give the soap a little something. This one's not going to be uber tall just because it's too loose to try to, you know, make it too high, but I think that that's good enough. And then I'll just kind of do a little something more with the top because I do, I mean the middle, because I do like the middle. And I'm thinking I want to do another soap tonight, but my legs are like, no you're not. So I haven't decided yet. I just, when I left out of the room, I came up with an idea for a soap. And tell me guys if you like soaps that are in slab molds, because I made, how many soaps did I make in a slab mold? I made 2 soaps in a slab mold and they just didn't sell. And they're gorgeous soaps, but people just weren't really, you know, into buying them like they were the taller or bigger bar soaps. So let me know what you guys think. But I do believe this next soap, if I do decide to make it, I'm going to do it in a tall skinny, because I think I need more tall skinny in my life, y'all. So I am going to do that. Alright, so that's it. And I'm not putting glitter just because this can, I mean, honestly be unisex soap. This could be for men and female. But man, this smells so good. It does smell really, really good. And I'm really excited to see the cut. I know you guys are, but we gotta wait until tomorrow. And then, well, not for you guys. You'll see it probably however long. If this video is like 30 minutes, you'll see it 30 minutes later. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. Hopefully the colors don't change too much. If they do darken up a bit, I'm absolutely fine with that. But this is my, gosh darn it. What did I say? Oh, patchouli with a twist. I'm like, I can't remember the name I said I was going to call it. And it is fragrance once again with patchouli and saffron. Smells good. Smells so good. So here you go, guys. That is my patchouli with a twist. Hope you like it. If you do, please do give a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, hello. I am so glad you found me. And I hope you do subscribe so that way you can see all the videos that I make and soaps that I make and soaps that I post and videos that I post, and everything I just said was pretty much the same thing. So that's it, guys. Until the cutting video, I'll see you later. Bye.